That's one page and I don't know why I need it. Okay, well, I want to take you through a little thought process of mine. I'm afraid. I'm afraid of bears. When you're younger, you don't really think about how big or strong bears are. You see bears on small cages, small screens. You know, I genuinely thought I'd be able to push bears away if the bears ever tried and attacked me like a household dog. But when you see bears in real life, or when you watch The Revenant, you start to gain an understanding of the ferocity of bears and how you can't just push them away. You know, there's a saying, if it's brown, stay down. If it's black, fight back. If it's white, good night. What if I just say this entire speech about bears and I just No. This is, I'm talking about fears. Although bears are my most feared animal, they're nowhere near my most feared fear. That title would have to go to Dementia. Do I know anyone with it? No. Or do I know anyone that's susceptible to getting it? No. But what I do know is it goes down as one of the most, if not the most terrifying things to suffer in this world. And if anyone's affected by it, my heart goes out to them in full. There's a video on YouTube about 7 hours long, and it's a 7-hour song. And it plays in an attempt to give you an artistic feel throughout those 7 hours as to what it may feel like to delve into dementia. I've listened to it. When you listen to it, you start out with just a slight memory loss, but go about your day as if everything else is normal. Then you have a hint of realization that something is wrong with the refusal to accept it. Then you delve into the last coherent memories you have before confusion rolls in and the last embers of awareness fizzle out. Then the ability to recall singular memories gives way to confusions and horror, and more extreme entanglements, repetition, rupture. The unfamiliar sounds familiar. You get a confusion so thick that you start forgetting. How many of you still know how to derive the disk from physics? If I were to ask you to get the eigenvalue of a matrix, to derive different Reynolds equations, or to create a single cycle ARM microprocessor using Verilog HDL, using model sim, you would start sweating. Given that dementia is one of my greatest fears, it follows that I'm afraid of forgetting these technical skills. Given that, you still don't see me going back to my room every night, reviewing my notes, hoping to keep all these things fresh in my head. I still go to sleep with a clean conscience, and I'm sure you all do as well. But why? I don't know about you, but has anyone thought about why school or society in general sort of does it that way? Not that I'm here to propose an alternative, but you know, maybe you haven't wondered it, but I'm the valedictorian, so here's my answer. The answer is bears. Let's say you get attacked by a bear, Revenant style. The bear pounces on you, tears you to shreds, bites chunks out of you, makes you pull all-nighters, makes you do practice problems until the count mind. You come out of the attack on the literal brink of death. Deep gashes, exposed bones, organs, carpal tunnel. The wounds start out as fresh, much like the knowledge we gained the night before a test. Over time they heal and become less memorable. Yet they never leave. There'll be scars on your body for the rest of your life. Not to say school is comparable to a bear mauling. The connection is here. The connection here is whether or not you have learned something or not, failed a test or not, taken a chance or not. You are here, alive, sitting wherever you're sitting, thinking whatever you're thinking because of the choices that you've made in the past, no matter how small or big that they are. The way I sleep at night is by realizing that every decision we make, whether or not we forget it, ripples to the future in a way that we expected or not. There's a good quote from a book that I read a while back. Ralph Waldo Emerson. I cannot remember the books that I've read any more than the meals that I've eaten. And even so, they have made us, and they will make our futures.